Oh my lordy, lordy, that sounded a bit echoey, isn't it? Then I was playing it and I thought, oh, that sounds a bit echoey. I don't know whether it's just through my system because I've got the monitor in a different place or whether it is a bit echoey. Anyway, hello, a very good evening to you. Wow, it's been a while, isn't it? Goodness gracious me. Yeah, we're back. It's another Sunday night. As you know, if you haven't joined us for quite a while, we're just down to Sundays now. But we've condensed all the fun into one night and sort of extended it a little bit. So we've got all the questions and all the Squiz questions all in one go. Gonna have a little look before we start, as we always do, to see who's actually with us. I think we're a bit thin on the ground this evening. 4, 5, 6, 7. We've got 3 on YouTube. Oh, spitting all over the place. 3 on YouTube and 5 on Facebook. Hello to you all. Who's actually said hello to me? Stephanie, hello. Stephanie, I'm shouting a bit. I need to turn this mic down. Gary, hello, Gary. Have you all got the form? If you want to participate in the leadership thing that we're going on, our main leaderboard. All right. Looked all dressed. Oh, looks all dressed up. I look all dressed up. It's just the same as though. There is something different, though. There is something different. Can you guess what is it? Spot the difference. Spot the difference. Guess what the difference. Can you see? Can you see? There is something different. There is something different. If you think you know, this isn't for a scratch card. The scratch cards are coming up later. If you think you can see something different, yeah. Let me know. Slap it in the comment box now, because something has happened this week. It has been a big week this week for me. Don't bang the table. Yeah, I'll tell you. It's been a big week for me this week because this is the first week that I've actually dyed my hair. No, I haven't dyed my hair, Gary. No, I haven't dyed my hair. No, but it is something to do with me. I've actually got to have my hair cut. Yeah, wow. I don't know what the situation is where you are, because I know you're all in different places. You're in Scotland and you're all in England, and I don't know, there's different places allowed up. Some places hairdressers are not allowed up. Some places hairdressers are allowed up. Is me Mike? What? No, my mic's all right. No new glasses. No new glasses. No, they are the same glasses, but I do need to. No, you're going back for a lot. But I do. My eyes are getting worse. Well, actually, the good news is I think my eyes are getting better. But the bad news is for you, they're getting worse for this because I've got to wear these glasses and I can't see as well. Stephanie's got it right though, Stephanie. I just said, I have an haircut. Yeah, I've had it all trimmed on the back and everything's fine. I went to get my haircut and I went with a little mask. I bought a mask and everybody was looking at me weird, right? I put my mask on. I thought, you should wear a mask to go out, shouldn't you? Yeah, and I got this. Look, I'll show you the mask I got. I got this little mask, right? There you go. Let's see. Can you see? Right. So I got that mask, right? And I went out, and everybody's looking at me. Right? And everybody. Oh no! Shit. And everybody's looking at me really weird. Anyway, yes, indeed, I have had my haircut. I've been out this week, so I'm not caged up so much anymore. Right, okay, let's see if we got a few more. Watch on right arm, lol. Watch on, no. I've always got me watch on my right arm. Right, we're picking up a little bit now. We got 6 on Facebook and we got 3 on YouTube, so we are very smart. It was, wasn't it? Do you love a little mask and everything? I got it from Amazon. Am I allowed to say Amazon? Am I allowed to advertise? Of course I'm allowed to advertise. It's my own show, isn't it? All right, okay. Let's get going then, seeing as we picked a few more people up. It is Sunday, August the 19th. Gosh, isn't time flying by? There are only 131 days to Christmas. That is just 3,144 hours to get your shopping in for the kids or your loved ones or whoever you want to do. But it is a very, very special day. Why is it a very special day? Well, lots of things happened on this day. Yes. On this day in history. Lots of things. On this very, very day in 1988, solar flares caused the stock market to collapse. Yes, indeed. A solar flare from the sun, all right, created a geomagnetic storm that affected all the microchips in the world, leading to a halt on all trading in Toronto's stock market. There you go. You learn something new every day, don't you? Also, in 1898, the United States Patent Office awarded the patent for the Loop-the-Loop roller coaster to American inventor Edwin Prescott, which was first installed in Coney Island, New York. The roller coaster was able to carry only 4 people at a time. And yeah, Lou Drain's gone. Elvis, yeah, indeed. Yeah, it was in fact 1977. The king himself, the one and only Mr. Elvis Presley, sadly passed away on this day in 1997. However, even though he did pass away, he was only 42 when he passed away, goodness gracious me, but he left us a fantastic legacy of music, which is still with us to this day. And just up the road from where I am in Porthcawl, I'm in Swansea, just up the road in Porthcawl, they hold every year, I don't think they're going to hold it this year, the largest Elvis festival in the world. Yes, Gary, you've got to lower the tone, haven't you, Gary? He died on the toilet, that's right. What is also special about today, not from history, well, but from history and for now, and because today is actually August the 16th is International Tell a Joke Day. Yes, International Tell a Joke Day. So if you feel like letting us, giving us a quick joke during the course of the evening, please slap one in slap one into the comment box. Don't make it too long, right? And we'll all have a jolly good giggle. International Tell a Joke Day. Apparently, it's been going on since, what have I got here? Apparently, it's been going on since about the early 1900s, and it's an international thing, and everybody knows about it. I didn't know about it, but I do now, and so do you. Right, so there you go. That's a roundup of what's going on today. Let's crack on with our quiz. As you know, the format now, our standard format for these days, is 4 rounds of 6 questions. We'll ask you all the questions first, then right at the very, very end, we'll give you the answers. If you want to take part in our league, if you have a look in the comments that are displayed underneath this this actual live streaming, the first comment that you see will be a link that will take you to our interactive question form. If you download that, well, you don't actually download it. If you just follow the link, it takes you to a little Google Docs thing where you can actually click the answers, A, B, C, or D, because all tonight's questions are multiple choice as we go along. And then after we've finished asking you the questions, we will ask you to submit your answers if you want to be in our league. And we will later on this week actually broadcast who is in the lead so far. The league is a monthly league, and this is the way things are looking so far this month, all right? This is how the leaderboard looks. Jess Helger is in the lead with 37. Stacey and his Squizzers on 33. Ange Lone Star is on 26. Queen Bee and Company on 25. Hotpot on 25. Marvel Man on 21. And Lou is on a total of 10. So if you do want to take part in the league or get in the league, which we'll announce the winner of, as I say, at the end of August, you do need to be playing with our interactive form. You can, I have been told, actually play with the interactive form and look at the questions by watching the stream on one device if you're very, very clever, but it is better to be watching on one device and actually clicking the form on another device. However, you don't have to participate in the league. If you don't wish to do that, fine. Just watch for a little bit of fun and see how well you do. All the questions are multiple choice, as I said. As soon as we've given everybody the chance to submit their forms for the league answers, I will be going through all the questions anyway, so you can just mark it for a little bit of fun. When we are actually asking the questions in the rounds, before we give the answers away, we do ask you, please, in case you are new with us and you've never actually done this before, please don't put your answers into the comment box. All right, you can put any other comments that you want. Seeing as it's International Tell a Joke Day, you might want to actually put a quick joke in. We'll have I might even give a scratch card away for the best joke. I might do, I don't know yet. Depends how many jokes I get in and how much time I've got to have a look at them. And if you're new, you're probably going, what on earth is he on about these scratch cards? Well as having our quiz tonight and every Squiz night, we also, at the end of every round, with the exception of round 4, when we're going to give you the answers, so at the end of round 1, round 2, and round 3, we will ask you a special question, which we call our Squiz question. And that Squiz question is interactive. You can put your answers into the comment box for that. In fact, we actively encourage you to, because the first person person to put the correct answer in wins themselves a scratch card, which we scratch off at the end of the show. All right. Those questions are a little bit different than our normal general knowledge questions. They will be more lateral thinking and intuitive questions where you'll have to use your brain a little bit, and we are looking for the first answers. So that's the way it works. There is loads to cram in every Sunday. If you have been with us a while and you are enjoying it, please do share, right? Whether you're on YouTube or whether you're on Facebook, whatever you like to do, share away. The more you share, the more people we get, and the better it is for everybody. All right. I would like to say before we start as well, a great big thank you to Mr. Anthony Cranny, who, as always, is our question master here. He works very, very hard, not only creating the questions, but actually making sure that they are all sorted and looking pretty, especially for you. All right then, let's have a little look. 6 and 3, 6 and 3 makes a total of 9. So we've got 9 eyes on this moment. The latest one, I think, is Mr. James. Hello, a very good evening to you, Mr. James. Nice of you to pop along, and you're just in time because we are just about to go for it. Here we go. Good luck, everybody. Hats off. Don't forget, if you are playing on those quiz forms, on our interactive forms, please don't close them down at all right? Because if you do close them down, then what's going to happen? You're going to have to start all over. Hello, Mr. Flinders is joining us as well. Goodness gracious me, we've got half of a certain company. Am I allowed to mention your company? Yeah, no. Joining us this evening. Right, okay. Fingers on the ready then. As I said, if you want to join us on our interactive form, then the link is the first comment in here. If you don't, you could just join for a little bit of fun. Let's do it. No answers in the comment box during the asking of the questions, please. Here we go.
Squiz.
Oh, goodness gracious me. What we doing? Oh, look at him, Mr. Flinders. Mr. Flinders, I've just explained all of this. We've got an amalgamation this evening, all right? Because we're only on for Sunday nights now, we've got an amalgamation. We've got the quiz and the Squiz questions all in one go. You'll pick it up as you go along. I don't want to go over it again, right? You should have turned up to class on time. Essentially, it's the Squiz questions. They're all multiple choice. You can join in on our interactive form if you want. Link above this comment. And at the end of every round, we're going to be having a Squiz question and then scratch away at the end. All right, so that's the way it's going. All right, so let's do it then. Let's start a little bit of this up, a little bit of boogie woogie stuff, and away we go. Question number 1. Who first claimed that the world was not flat but was a sphere? All right, so there's somebody that first of all said, I know, Jim, that's a hell of a jump to make, isn't it, really? If everybody in the world believes one thing, and then you're brave enough to stand up and go and something else. What is it? Oh no, we're getting some. Was it Isaac Newton? Was it Pythagoras? Was it Aristotle? Or was it Galileo? It was one of those. Oh, I can see I'm going to be watching the comment box more tonight than I am actually asking you the questions, because as you know, or in case you didn't know, today is in fact the what is it? It's a very special day today. It is the International Tell a Joke Day. So we are encouraging everybody to actually put up questions into the comment box. Helen's the first one out, I believe. What's the fastest cake in the world? Reading a book called The History of Static. It's shocking. Oh, God. I shouldn't have done this. You're all going to be typing in questions. We're not going to be able to get on with anything tonight. I will watch them. I promise. I've just got the picture. All right. Okay. Oh, no. Goodness gracious. Question number 2, here we go. What is the official unit used for measuring the depth of water? Measuring the depth of water. What is that official unit called? Is it the meter? Is it the feet? Is it the fathom? Is it the centimeter? All right, one of those is the official unit used for the measuring of the depth of water. What do you think it is? I nearly pressed the answer button then, but that's because I'm not with it this evening for some reason I don't know. Question number 3. Who was the Roman god of wisdom? I will not accept Norman. All right, who was the... Reading a book about gravity, can't put it down. That's not a bad one. Not a bad one, guy. Not a bad. We should vote on these at the end, should we? I literally, genuinely, this is not a gag, right? I genuinely bought a book, right, on how to improve your memory. Can't remember who it was by, but that's not the gag, but it could be, right? And I lost. I don't know where the hell I put it. I swear to God, that's not a gag. Right, I did buy a book, How to Improve Your Memory. And that reminds me, Darren Brown's on tonight at 9 o'clock. Oh, better speed up. Never mind. I'll watch it and catch it. So, question number 3: who was the Roman goddess of wisdom? Was it Athena, Minerva, Juno, or Diana? Oh, Diana. Question number 4: in which which modern country is the region of Transylvania? Haha, where all the undead people are supposed to come from. Transylvania. Is it Bulgaria, Moldova, Romania, or Serbia? It's one of those. The region of Transylvania, where all the trans. Yes, which one, right? Okay, we're not going down that route. Which one? I'm having a look here to see. Oh, Mr. Flinders got a gag. Hold on, here we go. What do you get if you cross a chicken and a flea? Right, okay. I don't know. Just lost the final of the UK Crossword Championship. Gutted isn't the word. Quick, Mr. Flinders, get your pen out. You can make an actor of tonight's show. Oh, Lord. Oh, I've got to keep doing the quiz as well, for goodness sake. Question 5. The wild dog, the dingo, right? There's a wild dog called a dingo. Which country does it come from? Which country does it come from? Is it from New Zealand? Is it from South Africa? Is it from Australia? Or is it from Egypt? Wild dog, dingo, comes from which country? New Zealand, South Africa, Australia, or Egypt? Mr. Flinders and Mr. James and everybody else who wasn't it earlier. Look, I got a mask. Look, I've gone out this week and I got a mask. Look, I'm quite chuffed with my mask. It's a good mask, isn't it? Yeah. I gotta put my glasses on because I can't see anything. Question number 6. Hold on, Ellie's got a gag. This is a sort of gag as well, isn't it? I have a mate. I'll put it up. Let's do this question first. I'll do it. All right. Question number 6. In Robin and Marian, which is a 1976 film, Sean Connery played Robin, but who played Marian? All right. I used to love that. Do you remember? Was it Maid Marian that Tony Robinson was in with the kids thingy? That was sort of pre-Horrible Histories. That was brilliant. In Robin and Marian, the 1976 film, Sean Connery played Robin, but who played Marian? Was it Meryl Streep? Was it Carrie Fisher? Was it Goldie Hawn? Or was it Audrey Hepburn? All right, one of those played Marian. Who was it? There you go. Run over them very, very quickly again. Then we'll have a Squiz question because that's going to be the end of round 1. So question 1. Who first claimed that the world was was not flat, but was a sphere? Was it Isaac Newton, Pythagoras, Aristotle, or Galileo? Number 2, what was the official unit used for measuring the depth of water? Was it a meter? Was it a feet? Is it a fathom? Is it a centimetre? Question number 3. I'm going to run through these because I want to do your jokes. Who was the Roman goddess of wisdom? Was it Athena? Was it Minerva? Was it Juno? Or was it Diana? Question 4 was in which Roman modern country? Why did I say Roman? Modern looks nothing like Roman at all whatsoever. Why did you say that? I don't know. You're talking to yourself again. I know. In which modern country is the region of Transylvania? Is it Bulgaria, Moldova, Romania, or... that's why I said Romania. Or Serbia. I was ahead of myself again. I'm always ahead of myself. The wild dog, the dingo, comes from which country? That was question number 5. Was it New Zealand, South Africa, Australia, or Egypt? And finally, question number 6. In Robin and Marian, which is a 1976 film, Sean Connery played Robin, but who played Marian? Was it Meryl Streep? Was it Carol Fisher? Was it Goldie Hawn? Or was it Audrey Hepburn? There you go. That's it. First 6 questions, which must mean that that's the end of round 1.
Squiz.
Oh, lordy. Load of gags coming in there. I still didn't find out what you get if you cross a chicken and a flea. I put this up, Paul. I didn't find out what the answer was. What actually is the answer? What you get if you cross a chicken and a flea? Let's see if he's put the answer later. No, you haven't put the answer. Don't keep me on tenterhooks. I learned that off Helen. It's not tenterhooks, it's tenterhooks. Don't put me. What do you get if you cross a chicken up? I don't know. Let's do some of your gags, and then we go to round two. Stephanie Harra just lost the final of the UK. Gutted isn't the. I like that one, Steph. That's brilliant. That's good. Oh, right. This is where we were. I forgot where we were. I think I was over there somewhere. I don't know. This is from Helen. Wow. Oh, goodness gracious me. It's like War and Peace, yeah? I have a mate who writes puns. Whenever he comes up with new puns, he runs it by his wife to see if it's a viable pun. Last week he came up with 10 in a row. So he so he ran them by his wife to see which, if any, would make her laugh. Unfortunately, no pun intended. Brilliant! Yes! Well done. No, Helen, it was worth the wait, I think. And Dingle reminds me of bush strokes. I'm not going to go further down that route. Stephanie, the wife said she's leaving me because of my obsession with snooker. To be honest, I think she just needs a break. Gary, well, I shouldn't have started this gag thing, should I? I've just seen what Mr. Flinders... Why didn't I see that coming? Oh, no, that could be taken the wrong way. I'm going to be so in trouble. Where are black holes? Where are black holes most commonly found? In black socks. And Andrew, Mr. Flinders, I'm going to do this one very, very quickly. This is the answer to his thingy one, and itchy cock. All right, okay, enough. Round two. Yeah.
Squiz.
Oh, the best! Whoa, not round two. Scratch card time. What? You're throwing me now. You're throwing me now with all your gags coming in. See, I was dying to go into round two already. No, time for the scratch card. I haven't got a pen for the scratch card. Actually, I need a pen, don't I? Okay, so battery level, low battery. What's battery level, low? What's battery? Hold on a second. Bus here a minute. Something's a bit low, yeah? Stay with me. Stay there. I know my picture's gone. There you go. Am I back now? Am I back now? Oh, is that all right? Oh, no, I had a bit of a panic. I'm not square now, am I? No, goodness gracious me, because I moved the thing. Oh, no. Am I still there? Yeah. Oh, that was a bit of a panic. Don't worry. Yeah, black hole. Right. Okay. Learning lesson number 1. Whenever you're going to broadcast, please make sure you plug your camera in so that it's not running a battery. Otherwise, you'll get to about 23 minutes and it'll go, no battery. There you go. That's fine. All right. Okay. I've got to pause from the jokes for the time being because I need to do a Squiz question. All right. So this is for our scratch card. First scratch card, you will notice when I hold it up, it is different than a normal scratch card. Yes, you will also notice that instead of £100,000, there's only a top price of £5,000. But I've been assured by the man who sold it to me that even though it is a lower actual prize, there is a much better chance of winning. And to be perfectly honest, our history with the last lot of scratch cards wasn't particularly bad, so I've gone for a new load of scratch cards. New load of scratch cards must mean new load of questions. So, first question, all right? Listen very, very carefully. You've got to type your answers in. So, finish the jokes now for the time being because we need the comment box to put answers in for this. I'm going to do a Where Am I? Yes, where am I? Okay, you know the way this works. The next pick place that you're going to see, dodgy scratch card man strikes again. I know, yeah. Oh no, you're going on and off. They're going on and off and up and down and in and out. Right, okay, listen very carefully. The next picture that you're going to see is... I haven't put anything up yet, Gary! All right, the next picture that you're going to see is going to be a place. All right, if you could get it from the picture, then you are brilliant and you will be our winner. The first person to put the correct answer, you're all just spamming me straight away. You just guess it. I'm not looking. The first person to get it will win themselves the first scratch card. Don't worry if you can't get it from the actual picture. I'm going to tell you interesting facts about this city because that's the type of guy I am. And I told you, didn't I? The first person to get it wins. Okay, anyway, here's the picture, all right? So where am I, right? Lovely picture behind me. I'll tell you now for nothing, right? It's not, oh gosh, goodness gracious me, you're all guessing already. It's not Glasgow, all right? It's not Ireland. It's not Blackpool. It's not Manchester. It's not Leeds. It's not London. Oh, what was it? It's not Paris. It's not Paris. It's not Portsmouth. It's not Belfast. It's not Cork. I was thinking your gag there, Mr. Flinders. Don't do this to me. It's not London. It's not Greece. It's not Swan. Look at it. Look at it. Does that look like blinking Swansea, Mr. Bates? Oh, you don't know. You don't know what Swansea look at. It's not Vienna. It's not Lisbon. It's not Barcelona. It's not Porthcawl. It's not York. Let me tell you some interesting facts about this city. All right. This city was the world's holds the world's or has the world's largest functional bell, which is called Peter. Would you believe? Right. This bell is called Peter, and it can be found in the belfry of its one of the city's main cathedrals, and it weighs 24 tons. Right. All right. It's not a Barcelona, as I say. It's not Amsterdam. It's not Dusseldorf. Mrs. Cranny, how are you? No, it's not Toronto, and it's not Seattle either. What else can I tell you about this city? This city is known as the city of churches because it has 12 large Roman churches located within its medieval city walls, right? So it's got 12 churches in its medieval city wall. So it's known as the city of churches. Of course it would be if you've got 12 cities in it. It's not Seattle. It's not Seattle. It's not Birmingham. It's not Rome. It's not Aberdeen. Don't forget the first person to put the correct answer in wins themselves. And it's the correct answer that I receive. I need to tell you that you might be getting answers in completely different orders than I'm actually receiving them, but I will show you the order that I've received them in as soon as I got one correct answer. It's not Notre Dame. No, it's not Aberdeen. It's not Edinburgh. It's not Romus. No, it's not that. Let me tell you something else about it. This city is not a... It is home to a museum dedicated entirely to chocolate. Oh, you'd like this one, wouldn't you, Petra? I know a lot of people would. It's not Rome. It's not Florence. It's not Florence. It's not Naples. It's not Chester. It's not Chester, and it's not Milan. All right. Now, if you've ever been shopping in this particular city, there's a place called the Newmarket Gallery in the city centre, which has a massive sculpture of an ice cream or an ice cream cone on top of it. All right. No, it's not Valencia. No, it's not Vatican. It's not Vatican City. It's not Zurich. It's not Zurich. I'm going to need to give you some more. This city is one of Europe's. Right now, listen very carefully because this is a big clue. Right, this city is one of Europe's oldest perfume factories. There you go. There's a clue. Perfume. Right, cranking out bottles of fragrant fluid. Right, so it's got one of the oldest perfume factories. Clue. Perfume factories, right, in the world. Right, what is this city? It's not Berlin, it's not Salisbury even. It's not Bern, it's not London, it's not Birmingham, it's not Sainsbury. Sainsbury? No, it's a shopping centre, I'm sure. Okay, Vienna. Yes! We have an answer! Hold on! Whoa! All of us! Pause while the music finishes for dramatic effect. Well done to somebody. There is one person out there that has actually got this correct. Yes and no. Yes, it is. Before I'm going to tell you who has actually got it correct, I need to, isn't it? All right, let's have a look in the mirror. I need to tell you what the answer is. So this, first of all, is the answer. Hold on to your hats if you got them. If you haven't, don't go and buy one. Right? The correct answer is Cologne. Cologne or Cologne. Cologne. All right. So that is the correct answer. Now I do believe that the first person that put the correct answer in was Mr. Flinders. However, I do need to double check that I didn't miss anybody beforehand. So this is how I see all my information coming in. All right, these are all the other comments that I get in. The last comment that I had, as you can see, was from Ange. Hello, Ange. I haven't said hello to you this evening, have I? No. Well, hello now this evening. All right, so there, I'm going to go up here. Helen Daly got Bon. Gary, I think you got the colophony. Yeah, I would have got that as Cologne. Helen got Cologne there, but I believe Oh, I've received 100 messages today. Oh, look at that. It's nice of Restream, isn't it? But I believe, there you go, right at the top. The top message on the screen now that you can see is Mr. Flinders. Now, I believe he was first, but I do need to double check. So we're going to go up a little bit further. If there is anybody happier further than Mr. Flinders that has got cologne, they, no, it was definitely not any higher than that. So, well done, Mr. Flinders. You've just won yourself a scratch card. Yes! Gonna write your name on this here, Mr. Flinders. Flinders. And I'm gonna put that over there. And as soon as I've done that, I'm gonna press this button and then we're gonna get away round 2. Well done. We're gonna be scratching that at the end for you. That's the first one of 3. So we've got 2 more to do. 1 at the end of round 2 and 1 at the end of round 3. Better get on with it because time's cracking, you know what I mean?
Squiz.
All right then, here we go. Round number 2. Good luck to each and every one of you. I hope it is your day today, and I hope you're doing quite well with the answers. Don't forget, if you are playing on our interactive answer phones, please don't close them down whatever you do, or you'll have to actually start all over again. And of course, now that we're back to the proper quiz, please don't put your comments. I need to get out the way, don't know that way. Please don't put your comments in the answer form, please, in the comment, but you know what I mean. Here we go. Okay, round number 2, question number 1. Which food was not rationed during World War II? Oh, sorry, let me read that again. Which food not rationed during World War II was rationed after it? So there was a certain food during World War II, right? They said you can have as much of it as you want. But after the war finished, they went, no, we're going to ration this now. I don't know. I don't know why they did that, because I don't know the answer. Hopefully you do. Is it bread, sugar, meat, or eggs? Bread, sugar, meat, or eggs? It's one of those 4. Which one is it, please? That's question number 1. Question 2. Which sport is played at the All England Club? All England Club. Now, I know you're going to be surprised to believe this, but I'm not particularly a sporting person. No, really? Yeah, no. So this is not the type of question that I would have the answers to, but you might. What sport is played at the All England Club? Is it polo, badminton, tennis, or cricket, please? That's question number 2. Question number 3. How many squares on a Rubik's Cube never alter their position? Oh, now there's one for you to think, isn't it? Never alter their position. What's it mean, never alter their position? There are a certain number of squares, all right, on a Rubik's Cube that never alter their position. But how many of those squares? 4, 6, 8, or 10. So you've got A, 4, B, 6, C, 8, D, 10. All right, how many squares on a Rubik's Cube never ever alter their position, please? Let me know. Thank you very much. Question 4. Question number 4. Where does that come from? Question number 4. I will remember in the next few years. At which battle in 1314 did Robert the Bruce defeat the English forces? Oh, there you go, Ange. This is one you probably would know. At which battle in 1314 did Robert the Bruce defeat the English forces? Was it the Battle of Hastings? Was it the Battle of Dunbar? Was it the Battle of Bannockburn? Or was it the Battle of Otterburn? I see what he's done now. I see what he's done. Yeah, I know what he's like. Failed my ski instructor's course. It's all downhill from here. Oh, don't talk to me about courses for various things, right? I had to finish. I went and I did a drone pilot course, a commercial drone pilot course, and now they've decided they're going to change all the rules so everybody can do things. So from the 31st of December, the course that I did, it's driving me up the wall. I got to go do my practical again. Bonkers. Anyway, enough of my problems. Question number 5. Which band sung the final countdown? All right, the final countdown. Oh, that was 19 that was in the 80s, wasn't it? 1980s. Shouldn't be telling you this, should I? Because it's giving you a clue. Anthony would shout at me if he was here, but he isn't here. He's out working. Which band sang the final countdown? Was it A, Journey, B, Iron Maiden, C, Europe, or D, Whitesnake? It was one of those. Which one was it, please? And finally, number 6. She should know answers, but it's 50-50. You're not quite sure. All right, Angela, let you on. What was the Beatles' last album called? Right, the last album the Beatles ever did together. Was it Help, Abbey Road, Rubber Soul, or Let It Be? All right, which one of those? Let me have a little sip, and then I'll go through all of those very quickly with you again. Then we'll give you another Squiz question. Sip first. Hold on. 1986. Oh, it was number 1 with my sister-in-law. But really? Well. You've got to. Some people have got fantastic memories, haven't they? I haven't got. What was I saying? Oh, forget it. Right, let's go through these again. So question number 1 was, which food not rationed during World War II was rationed after it? Was it bread? Was it sugar? Was it meat? Or was it eggs? Question number 2, round number 2, question number 2. Which sport is played at the All England Club? Polo, badminton, tennis, or cricket? It's one of those. Obviously, it's one of those. I wouldn't have put 4 in that it wasn't. Well, I didn't put them in, Anthony did. Question 3. How many squares in a Rubik's Cube never alter their position? Right, look at those there. 4, 6, 8, or 10. One of those. How many squares? Never alter their position, please. Question 4. At which battle in 1314 did Robert Bruce defeat the English forces? Was it the Battle of Hastings, the Battle of Dunbar, the Battle of Bannockburn, or the Battle of Otterburn? I don't know what accent Otterburn was said in then. It was really weird. Alrighty, question number 5. Which band sang the final countdown? Was it Journey, Iron Maiden, Europe, or Whitesnake? And that was number 1 in 1986 because Helen says so. Because it was number 1 when her sister-in-law was born, and she remembers these things a lot better than actually crap. Working hard or hardly working. Mr. Cran, I hope this isn't you, Mr. Cran. You're supposed to be working. I hope this is your dad. Paul, I hope this is you. I hope. I don't want to be, no, I don't want to be responsible for you getting sacked, Mr. Cranny. Mr. Wellman's here. Mr. Wellman, hello, how are you? You're late. Or have you been hiding in the background, just sneaking around? Oh, so that's enough. I've got to carry. Question number 6. What was the Beatles' last album called? Was it called Help? Was it called Abbey Road, Rubber Soul, or Let It Be? Let it be, let it be. That's it. Round 2 finished. We're halfway through. Time for another Squiz question. Breathe.
Squiz.
Yes. All right. So there you go. So that's the end of round 2. As you know, on Sunday nights now we give away 3 of these per night. The first one's gone. In the words of Mr. Kipling, it's gone. It's gone to Mr. Flinders. Well done, Mr. Flinders. That is, oh dear, sneezy poo. Hi, Mr. Wellman. So, right, Squiz question time. Right, second cards are gone. I've got my pen ready here to write it for somebody. Who am I going to write it for? Let's have a little look. What shall we do? Let's do a little bit of this, shall we? Let's do a Who's in Lockdown. All right. Listen up, I'll explain to you exactly how it works, okay? Just in case you don't know, but I'm sure most of you do. Right, now then, this is the way it happens, all right? As you can see by the side of me here, I have a little cell, okay? Not a battery cell, it's a little cell. In this cell is a person. It can be a person. It can be a real person, it can be a pretend person, it can be a fictional person. It can be a character from a film, it can be a character from a TV series. It might be a cartoon character, all right? The only thing is that it's some kind of person. They might not necessarily be human, they could be, could be a cat or a dog or a mouse, especially if they're cartoon. You ask me questions, I'll answer them either yes or no, and you're going to try and work out what the answer is. You can put the answers into the comment box now. In fact, we want you to. All right, I can see there's loads of questions coming up here, so I'm going to answer the questions, and away we go. Question number 1 is, is it a man, says Lou? Is it a man? I've got to think, I've got to have a look. No, it is. Yes, it is a man. It is a man. It's a man. It's a man. Is he dead? No, not as far as I'm aware. No, not as far as I'm aware. No. Is it female, says Ange? No, it's not female. Over 50. Yeah, over 50. Now, I'm peeking like murder, aren't I? Fictional. Ah, right. Now, this is the question. Yes, fictional. Fiction. Character. All right, character. That's what we're looking for. Alive. Yes. Yeah. You get now the reason that I don't yeah or no and everything, because they're not a real person. They are a character. They're a fictional type of person. But they are. I would have thought they'd be over 50 now. Stephanie's still doing gags. Actor. No, it's not an actor. I'm after the character. Right. It's a character. I told you that. Book person. Oh, right. Book person. That's a very interesting question. Book person. No, I take it you mean from a book. I don't think this is a literary character. I don't think this is a literary character. Not that I'm aware of. I don't think there was a series of books before they did what they did with the character. TV presenter. No, not a TV presenter. Not a cartoon, Gary. Writer. No, not a writer. Enid Blyton. No. Are they a serial killer? Loot Train, are they a serial killer? No, not a serial killer. No, not a serial killer. Married to somebody in show busy. Show busy? Yeah, show busy. No. Ralph Harris, no. Dumbledore, no. But and you're not on the right track. You're on the right track in the fact that it is a fictional character from either TV or film. All right, so it's either a TV or film character. Animated, no, not animated. Helen, Batman, no. Stephanie, not 18 book. No, I don't think so. Ken Barlow, no, not Ken Barlow. Just came out with that, didn't you? It's I know. Ken Barlow, no, it's not Ken Barlow. Not Keith Lemon. Grandpa Simpson, no, it's you behind the bar. You won't catch me behind the bar, Mark. I'm normally in front of him, you should know that by now. Spectre Clouseau, no, it's not a cartoon character, Gandalf, no, it's not Gandalf. It's not Gandalf. It's not Superman, all right? He's a character. I will say TV show. No, not TV, right? Not TV. There you go. You can take from not TV that it must be the other one, the big screen thing, right? So he's a character. He's a male character from film, all right? And I'm going to give you something here. It's not Thor. No, I should have done that. No, shouldn't I? I should have done Thor. No, it's not Thor. It's not Father Christmas. Father Christmas isn't fictional. No, it's not. It's not Poirot. It's not Poirot. No, this is Helen. I'm glad you told me this because I was trying to work out how to sort of say to you. It's not a superhero type character, right? It's not a, and it's not a. How can I put it? It's not a character set in another world, for want of a better word. It's a character that's based in this world. It's a problem. So it's not Odin. It's not Harry Potter because that's set in a magical world. It's not Marvel or Hagrid or. We're going down. Stephanie's sort of going down a more. But it's a reality based character. It's based in this world. Everything that happens to them is sort of in this world. No, not Spider-Man. No, I think not Hannibal Lecter. But now we're sort of getting in. That's in a. You know what I mean? It's not Ethan Hunt. All right. I might have to give you some clues for this. There were a series of. He's from there were a series of. James Bond, no, but he's that type of character. He's not a special agent, but he is a character who goes out and does things. There were 1, 2, 3, were there 3 or 4 films that he was in, and they were very much adventure films. They were very much classical adventure films. No, not the Saint. They started in Spy. No, he's not a spy. Let me see. I did actually have a look here. I did David Brent. No, it's not David Brent. You're looking at these films started off in the 80s or later. Hallelujah! Hold on, I was looking for questions to give it to you. I got some. Good answer. Here we go. yes, I've got a correct answer. I was desperately going. I had on one of the other pages here. I had a synopsis of him in all the films and everything. I was just going to die for that. But just as I was doing that, a certain person put the correct answer in. So what is the correct answer? The correct answer is Indiana Jones. All right, that's what I was looking for. Indiana Jones, and I do believe. That Gary was the first one to put that in. I'm just having a look. In fact, not only the first one, I do believe he was actually the only person to put in Indiana Jones. So let's have a little look here, double check. So that's the last one here, where Boris Johnson should be. Well done, Austin Powers. Petra, you did get it. You did get it, but I think Gary got it. Yeah, there's Gary's. Look, right at the top of the screen. So I'm going to scroll down a little bit further. If anybody's got it above you, Gary, and it'll only be within the first 1, 2, or 3. No. So well done to Gary. Yes, indeed. Well done, Gary. You've just won yourself a second scratch card. Yeah. Gary, that's going over there. Right, okay. Right then, guys, not hanging about. Loads to do. We're only halfway through, and it's 9:15. I want to watch Derren Brown. I'm not going to watch Derren. I'm not going to see him. No, I have to watch it and catch up now. Yeah.
Squiz.
Oh, couldn't find a button then. It was nested in folder. I couldn't find it. Yay! Gary's all happy. Look, over the moon. Yes, thank you, Lou. Thank you. That's all right. Oh, thanks, Lou. Oh, sorry, I thought you were saying thank you to me. All right, never mind, Gary. Not offended in the slightest. Okay, here we go then. Question 1, round number 3. Watch your screen. Here it is. What does the term prima donna literary? I always have trouble with that word, don't I? Literary. I literally always have trouble with literary. I'm going to have to do the red lorry, yellow lorry, red lorry, yellow lorry bus thing. What does the term, I can't say term, what does the term prima donna literary mean? Literally mean? Is it A, drama queen, B, leading lady, C, star of the show, or D, main lady? All right, it's one of those. Which one is it, please? There you go. Fill out your forms if you got them. Oh, by the way, sorry, don't forget now, please. Don't put the answers in the comment box. All right, there you go. Otherwise, Mr. Cranny will go absolutely bonkers. Question number 2. In Shakespeare's play, who killed Macbeth? Who killed Cock Robin? Oh, that would be a good question, wouldn't it? I remember. Was that a nursery rhyme or what? No, it wasn't a nursery rhyme. I killed. What would you call? Oh no, Anyway, back to Shakespeare. Shakespeare, who killed Macbeth? Was it Lady Macbeth, Duncan, Macduff, or MacDonald? MacDonald. One of those. Question number 3. Who composed the 1812 overture? How do you write something like that? The 1812 overture. You know, because it's got cannons and it's got all sorts of things going on. How do you write that? Cannon in D. No, sorry, that cannon's. How do you tune a cannon? You know, no, that cannon's got to come down to 70. I don't know. Anyway, was it Tchaikovsky, Beethoven, Bach, or a Mendelssohn? All right, who wrote the 1812 of it? I won't play you part of it because it's brilliant and I love it, but they'll knacker me for copyright and they'll put me in prison for the rest of my life. Question number 4. Where would you see the Dow Jones Index? All right, now you can actually see this all over the world, but the Dow Jones Index is appertaining to one of these in particular, right? You can actually view it. Where would you see the Dow Jones? You can see it online, obviously, anywhere. But it specifically references one of these. Is it London? Cannon and D is a completely different piece. Is it really? Cannon in D, thank you very much. There you go. Can I have a machine gun in F? Machine gun in... I've got a machine gun in F. I think I got a machine gun in F. Have I got a machine gun in F? Where's my machine gun? Machine gun in F. Yeah, okay, thank you very much. I haven't got a cannon though. I got a volcano. Do you know what that was? That was actually was that the 1812? That might have actually been the 1812. I don't know. Perhaps I put that. I get psychopathic, you know. Question number 4. Where would this is what I've done. This I've told you this. Question 4. Where would Dow Jones Index? One of those. It appertains London, Bangkok, Wall Street, Tokyo. London, Bangkok, Wall Street, Tokyo. Question number 5. The name of which popular herb stems from the Latin for dew of the sea? All right, so dew of the sea. That phrase give birth to the name of this herb. Which herb was it? Rosemary, oregano, basil, or parsley? I didn't like them when I was a child. No, that's Au Fortune. Ah, yeah, it was Au Fortune, wasn't it? Yeah, you're quite right. Thank you, Hals. Can I do a different? I didn't. I'll have to get. Oh, lordy. And finally, question number 6. Napoleon used 2 living objects as symbols for his empires. Right, he had lots of empires. The first was an eagle. What was the second? Was it a dolphin, a mosquito, an otter, or a bee? Napoleon used 2 living objects as symbols for his empire. The first was an eagle. What was the second? A dolphin, a mosquito, an otter, or a bee. All right, that's it. Going to run over them again very, 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 very quickly for you. Then we're going to give away the final scratch card, do the final round of the quiz. You're going to put your answers in your interactive forms, and then we're going to go over the answers and scratch cards. And then before you know it, it'll be next week again. So let's start all that lot off with question number 1, round number 3, just quickly again, all right? What does the term prima donna literally mean? Does it mean a drama queen, leading queen, star of the show, or main lady? Question number 2, in Shakespeare's play, who killed Macbeth? Was it Lady Macbeth, Duncan, Macduff, or Macdonald? Question number 3, who composed the 1812 overture? Tchaikovsky, Beethoven, Bach, or Mendelssohn? Question 4, where would you see the Dow Jones Index? Not really where would you see it. What does the Dow Jones Index appertain to? What's it? Ooh. London, Bangkok, Wall Street, Tokyo. Question number 5. The name of which popular herb stems from the Latin for dew of the sea? And you've got a choice of rosemary, oregano, basil, or parsley. And finally, question number 6. Napoleon used 2 living objects as symbols of his empire. The first was an eagle. What was the second? A dolphin, a mosquito, an otter, or a bee? Which one of those, please? That's it. End of round 3.
Squiz.
There. Is it gone? I've got anything on my lips. No, that's all right. That's fine. What are you doing there? Get lost. Okay. Right, I know why you're there. Because I need you. When I need you. Leo Sayer. Wow. Show me age again now, and okay. Right then. Okay, you can stop not putting your comments in the comment box now, and you can start putting your comments in the comments box, because once again it is time for a Squiz question to give away our last scratch card of the evening. And your third type of Squiz question that we're going to do this evening is our jigsaw. All right, and our jigsaw goes like this. This is a screen with a jigsaw on it. I'm slowly going to start taking away pieces of this jigsaw puzzle, this blank jigsaw puzzle. Let's have a look at Stephanie's gag first. She's got a gag here. My elderly neighbour keeps knocking on his front door and running around the back to answer. I don't think he knows what he's letting himself do. You really want a card, don't you, Steph? Bless her. Do you know, Steph, one day I'm going to give you a card. I promise. Everybody else isn't going to answer the question, right? One question. I will give you a card one day. I promise. I will never finish doing this, but I've given you a card somewhere along the lines there. Right, okay. Lou's guessing already, cuddly toy. Lou, haven't started yet. Right, I'm going to take the pieces away, just in case you don't know what's happening. You joined the club, I haven't got a clue either. Right. Jigsaw puzzle, blank jigsaw puzzle. I'm going to start taking pieces off. Underneath there's a picture of something. What is it a picture of? First person, the correct answer. Is it a stapler? No, it's not a stapler. We've done stapler, Helen. We've done stapler. Oh, yes, yes. Not tonight, Steph, but I will give you one. Right. A card. Right, okay, here we go. Right, I'm going to start taking the pieces off. Here we go. Ready? KFC chicken, Gary. You were so surreal at times, you lot. All right. Oh, pieces number one coming off. A first load of pieces coming off. Is it a chair? Is it a chair? Is it a fridge? No, it's not a fridge. Is it a chair? No. Is it a Hoover? No, it's not a chair. It's not a fridge. It's not a Hoover. I'm not taking any more off yet because I think that might be blatantly obvious. Is it a lawnmower? Is it a lawnmower, says Stephanie. I hope she put that answer in before I took the pieces away, because I'm going to answer kettle, lawnmower, and the iron board. Look, for goodness sake, that looks nothing like. How in God's name can you say that looks like? Oh no, it's not. Some of you have nearly got it right. But not quite. It's not a bed. It's some of you have nearly got it right. It's not a car. Aha! Somebody got it right. I can see it. Oh yeah, you're all getting it right now, aren't you? Now, as soon as one person puts it in, everybody goes, "Oh yeah, of course it is. Yeah, that's." If I type it in really fast and press quick, really good, perhaps it'll come in, even though I've seen the other answer, perhaps it'll come first. Oh, no. No. All right, let's reveal it for you. All right, let's go back to where I was, being little in the corner. Right, this is what it actually is. I'm going to take this away there, take that away there. I'm going to keep on taking them away like this, and as if by magic, the shopkeeper appeared. Oh, Mr. Ben, I used to love Mr. Ben. There you go. It is, in fact, a playpen. Some of you were so close with cot. Well, in fact, it cot's nothing like a playpen, but I could see where you're coming from. And I was begging you, because we had a spate of cots. We had so many cots, I could have opened up an Eddie Shaw's. We had Gary, we had Lou, we had cot. And the funny thing was, we were in beds at the same time. And at the same time as all of that was coming, Stephanie was putting in ice cream. Steph, you are brilliant. You are great. You make me laugh, Steph. You always say I make you laugh. You make me laugh, Steph. But the correct answer was playpen. The correct answer was playpen. Let's go to my communications box and take a little look, shall we? If I scroll all the way down here. Helen's put playpen, a baby pen there from Ange. Travel cot, a carousel from Stephanie. Now, I think the first person that actually put it in was Petra there, who, if you can see, right at the top of the screen. Oh, no, you can't see because it's a bit thick. If I scroll that down a little bit, where Petra Cranny there, third one down, playpen. I don't think anybody put it beforehand. I'm just going to scroll. No, we got a lot of cots, a baby cot, an ironing board, a kettle, a lawnmower. I love it. No, but there you go. The first person to put it in was, in fact, the one and only, the inimitable. Where are we? Petra Cranny. I want to try and click on this here at the same time. Where? A fridge, a stapler. Where are you? I got to look for you on the other thing. Petra. There you go. Petra. Fantastic. Well done. Right, okay, so the three scratch cards that we're going to be going away this evening are to Petra, to Gary, and to Mr. Flinders, but we're not going to do it. But I don't want to give you them yet, because we've still got one round of the quiz to do. Hey.
Squiz.
So here we go then, last round, and good luck to each and every one of you. Let's try that piece of music for this one, shall we? So round number 4, question number 1. What was the name of the mysterious island on which King Kong was captured? King Kong, was it Monkey Island, Ape Island, Skull Island, or Lost Island? All right, King Kong. captured on one of those islands. Which island was it? Monkey Island, Ape Island, Skull Island, or Lost Island? Question number 2. Where was Rudyard Kipling born? I'm getting some comments. What have I got? My left hand doesn't feel it. I didn't realise there was a gag then, Steph, and I was just going, what's wrong with it? I was going to ask you what's wrong. I know, Ellen. So, what did the pirate say on his 80th birthday? I'm 80. I'm 80. I shouldn't have said I might be giving a scratch card away for these, should I? I don't know. What I'm gonna have to do, perhaps, is I don't know. I might not. I don't know. Where was Rudyard Kipling born? Was it Bombay, Kolkata, New Delhi, or Kanpur? I thought it was Kolkata, or Kanpur, or New Delhi. He's born in one of those. Which one of those was it, please? Let me know. Put me out of my misery and all of that. Yeah. Question number 3. What is a campanologist's pastime? Now be careful with this, please. Be very careful, right? What is a campanologist? What's a pirate's favourite letter? Right, now I'll be able to tell from this, hopefully, whether this is Paul or whether it's actually Anthony. Or whether it's Paul Scottish. I don't know. What's a pirate's favourite letter? I don't know what's a pirate's favourite letter. And if this is you, Anthony, you should be working, not watching this. Right, you naughty boy. What's a campanology? Is it camping, bell ringing, shelter making, or quizzing? All right. Question number 4. What city does Schiphol Airport serve? Schiphol. Berlin, Paris, Munich, or Amsterdam? Berlin, Paris, Munich, or Amsterdam? All right, Schiphol Airport. I'm gonna. Well, do you know what? I would have said Paul, but yeah, no, I think it's you, Paul. I think it's you. I do. He's keeping an eye. I don't think it's him. I think it's somebody's. Do you know what? Probably it is now. It's probably not Paul, and it's probably not Anthony. It's probably somebody hacked his account, and he's going to speak to me tomorrow. And go, you know that person you were speaking to? I had my whole. I hope not. One of my mates is a campanologist. Really? Oh, I've always fancied. I hated my job as an escapologist. In fact, I couldn't wait to get it up. Question 5. No, guess the blooming letter. No, I'm not. Has my hair gone funny? It has. It's gone funny. I'm not going to guess. No, I'm not going to guess it. What is known as the Bishop's Stone? Stalker family. What is known as the Bishop's Stone? Right, is it ruby, sapphire, amethyst, or topaz? Oh, the music's run out. Come on, start the music. What are you doing? I'm slipping you tonight. What is known as the Bishop's Stone? Is it ruby, sapphire, amethyst, or topaz? Which one, please? There you go. And finally, hallelujah. Goodness gracious me. Hallelujah. Hallelujah. Okay. Finally, question number 6. 5 kings of Norway had which Christian names? Right. In other words, there were 5 kings in Norway that all had the. You get the answer. Yeah, here we go. Was it Charles, Olaf, Sven, or Christoph? All right, Charles, Olaf, Sven, or Christoph. Okay, I'll run through those very quickly with you, and then it's time for you to give me your answers. We're going to do now, and we're going to give you the answers. And then we're going to scratch the card. So question number 1, round number 4, was what was the name of the mysterious island on which King Kong was captured? Was it Monkey Island, Ape Island, Skull Island, or Lost Island? Question number 2 was where was Rudyard Kipling born? Bombay, Kolkata, New Delhi, or Kanpur? What is a campanologist's pastime, or what does a campanologist do? Is it bell ringing? Is it shelter making? Is it quizzing? Is it camping? I did those in the right order. You can see what correct order they should be there. A, B, C, or D. just by looking at the screen, which is something I didn't do and I should do a little bit more often, really, to pay attention. They always told me that in school. Question number 4. What city does Schiphol Airport serve? Berlin, Paris, Munich or Amsterdam? Question number 5. What is known as the Bishop's Stone? Is it ruby, sapphire, amethyst or topaz? And finally, question number 6. 5 kings of Norway had which Christian surname? Charles, Olaf, Sven or Christoph? That is it. End of the quiz.
Squiz.
Right, although it's the end of the quiz. Sorry, I'm pouring myself a little bit more on my drink down here. Bear me a second. That's fantastic. Good show. Right, so if you are playing on our league, and if you are playing with our interactive answer forms, all right, you need to please submit your interactive answer forms now. I'm looking at me, so I've had 5 responses so far, I do believe. So let's have a little look. Yep, I'm going to give you a minute. I'm going to talk for a minute or so. And while I do that, please submit your answers. After I have stopped talking, I will take a snapshot of who has actually submitted their answers and who hasn't. If you are in that snapshot, then fine. It means that you've submitted your answers before we start going over the answers themselves. And I will give that to Anthony. We'll analyse them all tomorrow. Our leaderboard so far is looking a little bit like this after 2 games. Jess Helga is on 37. Stacey and her Squizzes are on 33. Ange Lone Stars on 26. Queen Bee and Company on 25. Hot Pot 25. Marvel Man 21. And Lou is on 10. Mr. Cranny, why are you not on our why are you not up there with never mind. Okay, right, okay, have you all put your answer forms in? If you're playing, let me have a little look, see how many we got. I got 6 in now, getting them here. Questions, individual, I can see all sorts of things. Questions, summary, medium. Now I can see loads of information here. I've got Queen Bee so far, Ange, Lone Star, Just Helga, Marvel Man, Hot Pot and Lou. Is there anybody on our leaderboard who I haven't had yet? Stacey and her quizzes. I've not you in yet. If you are playing, I don't know whether you played tonight, do you? Hot Pot, Marvel Man, Lou. Yeah, I think we've had everybody else in. Okay, which means that I can now go over the answers with you. Yes, and put you out of your misery. Here we go. Answer time.
Squiz.
Thirsty work. Alrighty. Let's go through them then. So, as you know, the way we do the answers is I'll try, where possible, to put the answer up on the screen before I actually start talking through it and addressing it, which will give you a chance to put the answers in because there is a bit of a 45 second delay. All right, so as soon as you see the questions come up on the screen, you can put in what you think is the answer, or just a little quip should you wish to have a quip. So let's kick off then with the answers. Question number 1: who first claimed to bet Stacey's in bingo? She's a bit of a bingo freak, is she, Pat? Petra, bingo freak, yeah. Okay. What's that? What? I've just seen this. Get another gin. No, Gary, I am not drinking. I wish. This is what I'm drinking, right? This is what I'm drinking. I can't pull it up because it's green and it goes all see-through, the same as everything else, right? But it's an innocent. It's a bolt from the blue thing, but it's an innocent. I promise. I just see. No, not vodka, not drink. No. All right, here we go. Ange thinks it's Aristotle. Ange thinks it's Aristotle. Helen thinks it's Galileo. Who is it? It was, in fact, Pythagoras. There you go, Pythagoras. A lot earlier than what you thought. Because I think what happens now is generally everybody goes, or they used to think the world was flat, you know, and they thought that in Columbus's time and everything, they thought the world was. No, they didn't. They knew the world was round then, right? We were aware that the world was round a lot earlier than we modern day people think that they were. They weren't dull, you know, a long time ago. No, they weren't dull. No, they were a lot cleverer than me. Gary, no, it wasn't Galileo. No, it wasn't Galileo along those lines. Okay, question number 2. What is the official unit used for measuring the depth of water? You've got a choice of 4 here. It was a meter, excuse me, a meter, a fathom, or a centimeter. Now, I a little look at this, and I didn't have a clue. I was going to go for the fathom. I'm not going to let that influence you in any way. But if it was me, I'd have gone for the fathom, the same as Helen went for. Now, Ange here has gone for meter. And I was actually quite shocked, because the answer actually is meter. Even though I thought it was fathom. You know, I might actually check it. I'm sure it's fathom, because it's 5 fathoms, isn't it? But but that was the sort of, that's all pirates and things like that. 5 fathoms down and all of that. I don't know why they all sound Cornish. I don't know. I'm a pirate from Cornwall. But it is in fact a meter. Question number 3. There you go. Yes, well done, Ange. You got it right. Yeah. Gary, you would have got it right if you'd have put something else. I was a lifeguard. There you go. So Ange, so it is right. So Ange Drain, who was a lifeguard, she was a lifeguard, and it is a meter. Who was the Roman goddess of wisdom? Not Norman. I put meter. I know you put meter. I can see that. I can see you put meter. Who was the Roman goddess of wisdom? This is what we're on now. Was it Athena, Minerva, Juno, or Diana? I want to see what Mr. Paul Cranny's put for this. Mr. Cranny, what did you put? Yes, I'm calling you out. Yeah. Mr. Cranny, what did you put for this? What did you put for this, please? Thank you very much. What's the wrong? We've got Gary thinks it's Athena. Ange thinks it's Juno. Minerva, the Roman goes to Juno. Oh, we got it sort of split up. He's not going to put in what he thinks. No, he's not going to put in what he thinks. The correct answer is, in fact, Minerva. Minerva is the correct answer to that. So, well done. No, Lou, you didn't get that one right. Sorry, Lou. Ellen, you did, though. Congratulations. Okay, Transylvania is in which modern country? Right, which modern country is the region of Transylvania? All right, Bulgaria, Moldova, Romania, or Serbia? Transylvania. I don't know. I can't remember. Did I have a look at this? Stephanie's still going with the gags. I've been told my application to be a trapeze artist is all up in the air at the moment. Oh, Steph, you make me laugh. Romania, Bulgaria. Oh, got 2 in so far, Romania and Bulgaria. Which one of them is right? Oh, got 2 for Romania. Let's have a look, see if Romania. It is, in fact, Romania. Yes, Ludrain, Romania. Well done, you got it right. As did everyone else who put Romania. And if you didn't put Romania, you didn't get it right, you got it wrong. I need one of those buttons and a big cross to come. Don't I? Yeah, but I haven't got it, so I can't. So I don't know why I brought it up, really. Question number 5, which is on your screen. The wild dog, the dingo, comes from which country? I'm sure you all got this in there. I love Stephanie's. I know, yeah. Patrick George, Romania. Yeah, well done. You got it right as well. All right, we're on this one now. Australia. I'm sure you've all got this right, haven't you? Is there anybody out there that's got it wrong? I don't suppose you could have. Yes, me. I've got it wrong. Please, sir. Can I get it wrong too? Australia. Yes, Australia. I don't know how the Australian anthem goes, so I'm not even going to attempt it. The correct answer was Australia. So well done, Patricia. Ange put C, which I believe was Australia. So well done. You got that right as well. So quite a few of you got Australia. So we'll move swiftly along from that too. The next question of TV question. In Robin and Marian, the 1976 film, oh no, sorry, film, not TV. Sean Connery played Robin. Who played Marian? Who was it that played Marian? Meryl Streep, Carrie Fisher, Goldie Hawn, or Audrey Hepburn? Who do you think it was who played Marian? I don't know whether I'm trying to work out whether what was it in Robin and Marian, 1976 film. Oh no, you all right? You all right, Patricia? I'm not going to ask what was wrong. Are you okay now? Are you, yeah, all right, yeah. Okay, all right. Audrey Hepburn, Merrick Strep. Yeah, that's a name, isn't it? Merrick Strep. That's a wrestler's name, that is. D, that would be Goldie Hawn. I wasn't alive, says Lou. What, in 1976? What? 76, 86, 96, 106, 106. See, neither was I. All right, the correct answer is Audrey Hepburn. Audrey Hepburn, 1976? Really? Goodness gracious me. There you go. Ellen wasn't alive. None of us were alive in 1976. Favourite actress? I'm fine now. Good. I'm glad you're fine. All right, well done. So that's it for round number 1. Round number 2 then. Have a little sip of this first. There you go. Which food not rationed during World War II was rationed after it? This sounds really stupid to me because I'm going to see what the answer is, and then once I say the answer is, perhaps I'll be able to work out logically why this happened. But at the moment, just looking at it, I'm going, well, how on earth, when there's a shortage of things, which there is during the course of the war, why is it that you don't ration it, and then after the war, you do ration it? Unless it was something like guns or something like that. But guns isn't down there. We got bread. Everybody seems to think it was bread. Is it bread? Bread! Not rationed during World War II was rationed. Why did they ration bread? Helen, can you explain the logic? You might be able to explain the logic of that to me. Simply and succinctly, as I know you know. Yes, you all got that right. Bread as well. So yeah, Patricia got eggs. Never mind. Lou Drake. Well, yeah, you could be guns. You don't ration guns during the war, but after them, you don't want many people running around with guns, so then you ration them. It's a logical train of thought, isn't it? Yeah. What sport is played at the All England Club? Is that polo, badminton, tennis, or cricket? All right, the All England Club. Polo, badminton, tennis, or cricket? What sport? What sport is it? Any answers? Oh dear. It would have filled them up, but it would be fattening maybe. Could be full of carbs. Bread kills me. I tell you, bread and potatoes kill me. If I have 2 slices of bread, I go up 10 stone. I just, honest to God, it's bonkers. Hold on. Ellen's answering. Not sure, but maybe something to do with the fact that bread is the only one that's made from other things. Yeah. Okay. Right then. Music stopped. What sport? This is what we're on. Oh, tennis we got here. Sorry, I've been waylaid, haven't I? Am I saying that? Waylaid. Yeah. Which sport is played? It's tennis. It is tennis. Yeah. Well done. So if you put tennis, Lee Drain. If you put tennis, no, not cricket, I'm afraid. Gary, you got it right. No, with a bit of sorry, that's the wrong one. Yeah, you got it right with a bit of tennis there. Well done. Question number 3, how many squares on a Rubik's Cube never alter their position? Now, when you first look at this, you probably go, what? I don't understand the question. But then when you actually think about it, if you realise how a Rubik's Cube is structured, do I have a Rubik's Cube here? No. You will, I know I've got a few Rubik's Cubes. I don't know why I've not got a Rubik's. I've normally got one hanging around because I fiddle with it. I fiddle with Rubik's Cubes. Oh, and I got these as well. I didn't bring those up. I got these Chinese balls that I fiddle with as well, but I don't bring those because they're so shiny. It'll go green and then go see-through, and the whole world will come to an end. 6, says Lou. 6, says Helen Daly. 4, says Ange Drain. And the correct answer is... the correct answer is 6, because the centre one on each side, right? All the other pieces revolve around the centre ones in the middle on each side. Because it's got 6 sides, it's got 6 centres. So it will have, so not 4, Gary, it's the middle on each side, I think. It is, but I wanted to know how many sides there were, yeah? So, which was 6, so you're sort of right, but I needed to know, that wasn't on what, yeah, okay. Question number 4. In which battle in 1314 did Robert the Bruce defeat the English forces? He went, whoa, because he was great, he was brilliant. Stephanie, 6. My son pulled this. Yeah, they used to do that in school, didn't they? Or when I was in school, because it was really frustrating. Because when they first came out, you didn't have the internet, or nobody knew how to do them. They thought it's absolutely impossible. And then one clever maths teacher found from somewhere a thing how to do it, and everybody else was really peeved. So they went, oh, right, okay, I'm going to pull them up. You pull them apart, and you put them back together in the right way. See, that's what's called thinking outside the box. Thinking outside the box. Yeah, thinking outside the box is thinking outside the room, thinking outside the building. Which battle? Oh, the battle we're on now. We've got to, what have we got here? Bannockburn. Bannockburn, that's C. Bannockburn, C. Everybody seems to be putting C. All right, you all putting C. What's the correct answer? Oh, it is. In fact, it is Bannockburn. Yeah, so well done to Gary as well, Bannockburn. Helen, Bannockburn. Yeah. Bannockburn. Yeah. Where did that probably took place? I was going to ask you where that took place, but it probably took place in Bannockburn. So I'm going to shut up, and which is just well, because one question number 5. Which band sang the final countdown? It's the final countdown. What was the band that sang that? What band was it? Any idea? What band sang the final countdown? Europe. Europe. This is Lou Drain. Europe. 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 Oh, you've all got this, have you? Right, okay. You've all got this. Europe. Yes. Okay, it was Europe. Yes, Europe. Gary's got Europe. Patricia's got Europe. Europe. Yes, well done then. Well done. You're doing very well. All right, and finally, question number 6. What was the Beatles' last album called? Was it called Help, Abbey Road, Rubber Soul, or Let It Be? The last album from the Beatles, please. What was it? Let's have a look. 6. What's your name? Oh, right. What's your name? Sorry, I'm having a look at the answers here. By question. By individual. Is that by individual answers? Question 1, what's your team? Oh, right, okay, I see how it works now. Not. All right, can't be looking at that. Got to be looking at this. Abbey Road, says Lou Drain. Abbey Road, says Ange Drain. Let It Be. Rubber Soul. Oh, it split you right down the middle. Right down the middle. And Gary, yeah, Let It Be. Helen, Let It Be. Yeah, Let It Be. Let It Be. Anybody else got Let It Be? No, nobody else got Let It Be. Not here anyway. Not here. All right, so we're on round number 3. What does the term prima donna literally mean? I can't believe I can't say that word. Drama queen, leading lady, star of the show, or main lady? Which one, please? Which one? What does it mean? I think I know. I think I know what it should mean as well. I think I know what it literally means, and I think I know what it should mean. I wonder if it's trying to catch you out. Drama queens. Yeah, that's what I go for. Leading lady, drama queen. Oh, you're all going for drama queen. No. No. Drama queen's a derogatory term. It's leading lady. Well done, Patricia. Okay, yeah, leading lady was the correct answer there, not drama queen. Drama queen is something you call somebody if they are a bit over the top, I suppose. Oh, my lord. Okay, in Shakespeare, who killed Macbeth? Was it Lady Macbeth? Was it Duncan? Was it Macduff? Or was it MacDonald? All right, in Shakespeare, who killed Macbeth? Who killed Macbeth? I didn't even know he died. If I didn't know it, I'd have gone to his funeral. Duncan, says Lou. Helen says Macduff. Duncan. Let's have a look. Lady Macbeth. Oh, we're all over the place with this one, aren't we? It was Macduff. Yeah, Macduff. Macduff killed Macbeth. Macduff killed Macbeth. That was a song, wasn't it? Or did I dream that? I could have dreamt. You never know. Oh, and from one song to another song. Well, not a song, but a tune. A ditty. A little bit more than a ditty, methinks. A brilliant song. I love this song. It's so powerful. Although it has got some bits, because it goes on a bit, and it's got some bits that do sort of drone on a bit. Well, when it gets to the dramatic bit, bang, ooh, brilliant. Who composed the 1812 overture? Tchaikovsky, Beethoven, Bach, or Mendelssohn? Stephanie's got Macduff. Macduff composed the 1812 overture. A, says Lou, which would be Tchaikovsky, if I cross-reference that. See, I can multitask. I can speak and cross-reference at the same time as well. Goodness gracious me, learning new skills all the time on this show. Beethoven, says Ange. No, I don't think it's Beethoven. How could a dog write 1812? Beethoven. Tchaikovsky, says Helen. It was, in fact, Tchaikovsky. So, well done to Helen. Well done to Patricia. And well done to everybody else that put Tchaikovsky. Okay. I'm taking a quick little look. I've just realised that because these are new scratch cards, I don't realise what the rules are, and I'm going to have to scratch them off in a minute. And so I'm going to try and slyly look at them while nobody's looking to see what you need to get to win something. And I'm going to do that, and I'm going to change all the screens here, and I'm going to talk to you. And good Lord, goodness gracious me, loads of things. And they say that only women can multitask. Where would you see the Dow Jones Index? Now, remember I did say to you, not just where would you see the Dow Jones Index, but what the Dow Jones Index is linked. It's something, where would you see it? You could see it all over the place if you went on the internet. Yeah, where would you see it? What is it appertaining to? There you go. Use that word again. I've used that word a few times. You cheer me up every Sunday with your cheery disposition and giggles. Oh, do I? Oh, thank you. You're still after a card, aren't you, Steph? You're still after a card. I forgot what number I was on now. No, it's not that one, is it? What was it? Yeah, that's the one there. Wall Street. Female Jean, laugh out loud. Dow Jones in there. Wall Street. Yeah, Wall Street. Gary. Yeah, Wall Street. All right. Okay, Wall Street. That's a brilliant film, isn't it? That Jumanji. Brilliant film. It's got nothing to do with Wall Street whatsoever. No, I meant The Wolf of Wall Street. And in fact, Wall Street, that one with the Michael Douglas. That was... Oh, no, I'm going to carry on. Question 5. The name of which popular herb stems from... I will give you... Not tonight, Steph, but I will give you a card, I promise. Do you know what I got? Because you just... I'll never live it down if I don't give you a card. The name of which popular herb stems from the Latin for dew of the sea? Dew of the sea, dew of the sea. A, rose. I had to do it, Petra. I had to do it. Is it A, rosemary, B, oregano, C, basil, or parsley? Wolf of Wall Street. Yes, Wolf of Wall Street is what I was talking about. But there was another one, wasn't it? With was it? Yeah, Michael Douglas is in it, and it was, what was it called? Helen, what was that Michael Douglas? Was it called? It was called just Wall Street, wasn't it? And then they did another one after, I can't remember the name of the character he played. It was in the 80s, I think it was something like that. That was a good film as well. I can remember it was good. I can't remember what it was. I can't remember what it was called. Rosemary says Helen. Ange says D. Every time I see B and D, I get them mixed up. And I got to go back to when I was a small child. And I used to get B and D. They used to do bed, right? Bed. B, E, D. And the D was the head, but the thing, and there's a little thing across there, so I know that's B. So yeah, B. Let's have a look, see what it is. It's A, Rosemary, as in Rosemary's Baby. Let's see if we got that right. Well done, fantastic. It's amazing what you remember, isn't it, from when you were little. Like, I just thought about that now. Bed, I always remember which was a B and which was a D, because they wrote bed, B, E, D, like that. And then they put a little thing across with somebody sleeping in it, so that you know the D was there and B. It's very clever. Yeah, big phones. yeah, big phones. That's right. Yeah, Wall Street, big phones. Yeah, it was just called Wall Street. And what was the follow-up called? There was another one. They did Wall Street. It wasn't Wall Street 2, but I can't remember that. That's wrote on my exam sheet. Is it bed? No, bed. No, not bed. Capital letters and bed small letters. Right. Okay. All right. This. Oh, so I'm going to give you the answer to this. It's B. It's B. Right. My mother-in-law's called Rosemary. Booby Price. B. Yes, Patricia. Well done. Can't even remember what they answered that question. Right. Napoleon used 2 living objects as symbols of his empires. First was an eagle. What was the second? It was a bee. All right, that's round number 3. Round number 4, and then just scratch your cards. Then we're done for another week. Oh, no. And then I got to remember how to operate all this stuff again when I start next week. And, it's hard life, isn't it? It's hard life. All right, round number 4, question number 1. What was the name of the mysterious island in which King Kong was captured? Right? They went, ooh, Fay Ray and all of that, wasn't it? Monkey Island, Ape Island, Skull Island, or Lost Island? Yes, one of those. Where was King Kong captured, please? King Kong was captured. Skull Island. Yes, Skull Island. Good. Yeah, well done. What's it? No, I don't know. I'm saying yes. I haven't got a clue. Wall Street, money never stops. Brilliant. Thank you, Helen. Glad you're on the ball. Money never stops. Money never sleeps. Yeah, no, that is right. But you know what? I wouldn't have guessed that. You know, sometimes you think, oh, I know what it is. It starts with S or it starts with the K. I started to think, and then you go, oh, and then somebody tells you, you go, yeah, that's it. But it's nothing like what you thought. That's what happened there. Okay, the correct answer here is Skull Island. I was right, Skull Island. Good. And Strain, well done. Congratulations. Patricia George. What? Skull Island. Yeah, that's it. This is Skull Island. Sorry, we're on those. Skull Island, Patricia George, Ange, well done. Gary, Skull, fantastic, well done. Where was Rudyard Kipling born? Where was Rudyard Kipling born? Bombay, Kolkata, New Delhi, Kanpur. Where was Rudyard Kipling? Where was he born? Where was he born? La 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 la. No, nobody's doing this. But I'm going to tell you, because we're running out of time a little bit here, because we're coming towards the end of the universe. Look at that. Bombay. Well done. Helen, was Bombay. So none of you else need guess, because the answer's up now. And I've gone on to question number 3. Okay. Campanologist's pastime. All right, what does a campanologist do? Does he go camping, or he, or not he? Do they? Because it could be he or she. Do they go camping? Do they go bell ringing? Do they go shelter making? Or do they go quizzing? Are you campanologist? Are you campanologist? I don't know. Ellen said one of her friends is a campanologist. So I presume it's not quizzing, because otherwise Ellen would have said, I'm a campanologist. And she didn't. She was referring to one of her friends. So I would have thought quizzing is out. Ange thinks it's shelter. Shelter making. Now, I actually know this because it's one of the useless bits of information I picked up in my 25 years on this planet. Patricia thinks it's bell ringing. Gary thinks it's bell ringing. The correct answer is, in fact, bell ringing. And Helen says she had a go at it once. She had to go. That's the thing. You have loads of bells. You can't just do it with one bell, can you? Because there's loads of bells and there's different notes for different bells, and you each have different bing bong, bing bong, bong bong, bing bong, and they got it. Was it hard, Helen? Was it hard or not? I suppose it's all depending on the bell you've got. If you've got a big bell, it's going to take a lot of pulling, isn't it? If you've got a little bell, dingy, dingy, dingy. Is that called campanology? When you used to get acts, didn't you? They used to have bells in front of you. Ding, 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 ding. You know, you see in the circus and on Crackerjack and things like that. Would that be classified as campanology as well? Don't know. Okay. Don't know, don't care. Right then, question number 4. What city does Schiphol Airport serve? Is it Berlin, Paris, Bells? Bells, the bells. Well done, Steph. Question 4. What city does Schiphol Airport serve? Is it Berlin, Paris, Munich, or Amsterdam? Glass rubbing. No, not the... You could do it with that as well, can't you? Yeah, there you go. And you make glasses sing. You put a glass down, you go, sing, glass, and you whip like that, and the glass goes, okay, I'll sing. What shall I sing for you? Was that? No, that was Beauty and the Beast, doesn't it? Well, all the things kids are like. What city does Schiphol Airport serve? Berlin, Paris, Munich, or Amsterdam? Patricia thinks it's Amsterdam. I haven't got any more answers in, so I'm going to press the button anyway. Oh, Patricia, well done. You and Helen are correct. And you're not, unfortunately, not in this case, but you can't be right all the time, can you? No, you can't. Because otherwise, you'd be a genius and you'd have made lots of money and you wouldn't be sitting in on a Sunday night watching me. Number 5, Bishop's Stone. Bishop's Stone. What is that? Is it a ruby? Is it a sapphire? An amethyst? Or a topaz? A Bishop's Stone, please. Thank you very much. Is it anything like a gallstone? Obviously not. Jumping up after pulling the rope. Ruby. Ruby, 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 says Lou. Ange thinks it's ruby as well. Having a little look here. Helen thinks it's amethyst. Well, if I was a betting person, I'd probably go with amethysts. just follow Helen. Yeah, I can see looking at the statistics. Yeah, that that split everybody right down the 3/4 to half to 0.5 mark. And with that, we are on to our last question of the evening, and it's only taken me 1 hour and 35 minutes today, which is unforgivable, really. 5 kings of Norway had which Christian name? Last one. We're going to scratch your cards. And please let us give somebody some money to. I really want to give somebody some money. 5 kings of Norway had which Christian names? Charles, Olaf, Sven, or Christoph? Come on, I'm going to let you all answer this. If you want to. If you don't want to, you don't have to. I'm not going to send the boys round or anything like this. This isn't can't pay, we'll take it away. Charles, says Gary. Let's have a look. See what it's a record. I know it is a record. It is a record. It is a record, yes. There you go. Olaf. Charles. Let's have a look, shall we? It is Olaf. I didn't have a clue, but I know the way that Anthony's mind works. And he's probably got, ooh, that's the snowman from Frozen. I'll put that in. That's a great question. King. 5 kings of Norway and which Christian name's King? You're King, isn't it? Oh, Steph. I would love to, Steph, you know, I want to give you one of these cards for that. But if I give you a card, everybody else will shout at me and go, that's not fair. So I'm going to have to try and work out some kind of strategic way that I can give you a card that is fair. I will try and do that because I'm a fair person. I was once the size of a Ferris wheel. 9 points in all to 9 points in all. Crap tonight, but a lot of fun. That's all right. It's not about being crap. That's not what it's about. Give it, give it, give it, give it, give it. Oh, Lord, Lord. I'm gonna, right, for next week, I'm gonna think of a question that you can only answer if your name is Stephanie or something like that. And then I will sort you out. We all vote, you all vote. Right, okay. Shall I give, look, Stephanie, right, okay, look. I only if you want this, right? Because I don't want to be thinking afterwards. Stephanie is desperate for one of these cards. She's never won one. She's been with us every week. She has put in loads of gags this week. If I have 5 people saying yes, I've probably only got 2 people watching left now because it's gone on so long. If I have 5 people saying yes, right, I'll give her this card, right? But don't everybody else try it because I'm not giving cards to everybody. All right, so I got 1, 2, 3 so far. Question, what is Stephanie's middle name? All right, okay, Steph. I'm going to give you Stephanie, I'm going to give you a card. There, you happy now? Good. And all right, okay. I've given her a card. All right, Steph. I'm writing your name on this now. Okay, there you go. I just don't like one of these. I'd give you a card in a flash, but I don't. I know what some people are like, Steph. You know, and they go, how do you know? Can you give me a card? You open up all sorts of cans of worms. All right, but I've given you a. Don't anybody else try it because it ain't happening. But Steph, because you put so many jokes in and because you've been with us all the time, I'm going to give you a card, which we're going to do right now. Right, let's scratch these cards.
Squiz.
Okay, right. Are you ready for it? Is it October yet? No, not quite. Nearly there, though. Nearly there. Right. Well done to everybody. That's let's move that pen out of the way because that looks untidy. She has been fantastic tonight, and she's been brilliant tonight with all her gags and stuff. You've written my next stage show for me, Steph, for the kids. We got Mr. Paul Flinders. Gary, you've got a card here. Petra's got a card. And Steph, you have a card as well. So I'm going to do this in no particular order. I'm going to shuffle around, take out the top one that comes here. And the first one is for Mr. Flinders. Mr. Flinders, are you still? Yay, so happy. Thank you, everyone. That's that's all right. No problem, Steph. No problem. We're glad to have you. Glad to have you. Right, let's move this up a little bit, or I'm not going to have a little stress. Right, this is for Mr. Flinders. If he's still watching, if he's not watching and he wins, I'm going to keep it on. Look, different card. I was trying to read the rules as we went along. Apparently, what you've got to do, if the coins add up to over £1, you win a prize. Now, I've not done these cards before, so we're going to have to take it as to 5. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to scratch these cards here like this. We've got 10p, 5p, 5p. I don't know whether I have to scratch get the prize off, and that's the prize you win, or whether you win they come to the 5. But I don't know. We'll have a look. We'll make it up as we go along now. Mr. Flinders, this is for you. And what have we got here? £20. Ah, right, okay, so I think that's what I don't scratch those off there. No, there's nothing in there. Right, okay, so that's sort of what happens. So I scratch top 3 off, and if they come to over a quid, then you win what it says in the 3 underneath. Right. I've got it now, and you get 3 chances. So, Mr. Flinders, this is your second chance. You got 20p there, 20p there, 20p there, which means that that's only 60p, so you don't win. It's probably got £1 million in here. So you don't win £1, because the coins don't add up to over £1. Right, let's have a little look here. We've got 20p there, we've got 10p there, You got 20p there, so 50p. So you don't win 5,000. That's nice, isn't it? They're telling you don't win, first of all. And they're showing you, look, you could have won this, but no, I'm not going to give you that away. Mr. Flinders, hard lines. Well, we are going down the same route here as, according to the 6 coins in each game. What, the 6 coins in each game? What do you mean the 6 coins in each game? Ah, right, okay. Oh, I'm with you. Oh, right, okay. Right, all right. Thank you. Another row above. Right, okay. Right, lovely. Thank you. Now I know it's Paul. I know it's Paul now, definitely. 10, 10, 10. All right, so Mr. Flynn. Oh, right, okay. What, and he's got to get over... In the game, if the coins add up to over £1, you win a prize. So 50, 60, 70, 80, 90. Oh, I thought they came to over £1 then. 50, 60, 70, 80, 90. I got to do more adding up in this game. I don't know whether I like it. All right. Sorry, everybody, the new cards. So I don't know how this works. Oh, look at that. I think there's 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 1, 10. Oh, right. You won £1. What do you want with £1? Because you've got this extremely complicated. You're going to get over £5. But this card is in for £1 at the moment. All right. 20p there. 5p there. 10p there. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 5. Oh, you are 15p of £5,000 there, Mr. Flinders. 15p. Oh, I like these cards. They're quite exciting. Right, okay. You still didn't win anything, though. Oh, scratch more. Scratch more. I know. I've got the scratch more, right? I've got the scratch more. I've worked out how to do it now, all right? So there you go. That's it. So there's none of those there that I can see. I've got it. Right, okay. Right, okay, here we go. I got it. I understand now. All right, so, but whoever printed these cards is really bad because they got 1, 2, 3 there, right? And you need to scratch these ones there above them, right? They're not right. They haven't aligned them properly. These are dodgy cards. Right, have we got over a quiz? Oh, I should have said who this is for. Petra. This is for you. Right, there you go. So let's see if you've got over a quid. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70. No, you haven't got over a quid, so you haven't won £1. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70. No, you haven't won £1. See the pound? You haven't won it, Petra. Right, this one here, let's have a look. 5 pence, 50 pence, that's 55 pence, 65 pence, 70 pence, 75 pence, 80 pence. So you haven't won as well, Petra. £50. You haven't won that. No. But you might have won this one here right in the very end. 10 pence, 5 pence, 50 pence, 50, 65, 65, 70, 75, 85. So that's not over £1. So you haven't won £5,000 either, Petra. Oh, no. Well, as you can see, we're having about the same amount of luck with these cards as we did with the last card. However, I have been told on good authority there's a much better chance of you winning with these. So hopefully we'll get a winner tonight. Let's have a little luck. Oh dear, I'm scratching 2. Now I'm scratching the blinking card number off. 10 pence, 20 pence, 20 pence. Oh, that's 50. So that's 50 pence in the first row. So that's quite good. 60 pence, 65 pence. 75 pence. Oh, not too good in the end. So you haven't won £5,000. Who hasn't won £5,000? Gary, you haven't won £5,000, Gary. Sorry, mate. But back to old ones. No, I'm getting the hang of it now. I'm learning a new skill set now. All right, Ange. So yeah. 5 pence. 5 pence. 5 pence. That's 15 pence. 65 pence. 70 pence. I didn't go to school, honestly. 70 pence. 80 pence. Yeah. 50, 60, 78, 80 pence. Yeah, so you haven't won 20 quid. No. Sorry. Let's see what else you haven't won. 20, 25. That's 45. 50, 55, 60. You haven't won £1,000 either. Sorry, Gary. Right. Can't wait to finish scratching this off so the music stops. Because it's a bit repetitive now. 20p. Oh, Steph, this is. You know, I know what's gonna happen now, Steph. This was. Oh no, please, God! I know. If this, this is gonna win. Like, this is gonna win £5,000 now, isn't it? And then everybody change their mind. Then everybody go, no, it wasn't me. I didn't say to give her the card. But it's all right, Steph. I'll be in your corner. I'll be in your corner, taking half the money. 10, 20, 20, 30, 40, 40, 50, 60, 5. So, Steph, you haven't won £1,000, but you're getting all the excitement, Steph. Are you enjoying it? Because you've not been through this excitement before, have you? No. Enjoying it? Yeah? Good. Okay. Come on, Steph. Let's get something for Steph. 50p on the first one. 60p. 65p. 70p. 75p. 85p. Let me just check that. 50, 60, 70, 80, no, 90 actually, right? 90. So you haven't won this, Steph. You haven't won £50, but you might have won the last one. Let's have a little look. 20p, 30p, 40p, 45p, 50p, 60, 70p. You haven't won £5 either, which means, unfortunately, that tonight we have no winners again. But we do have a better chance of winning. It says so on the back of the card. They've got to legally print the thing in the back of the card. And there is actually a better chance of winning, which means that next Sunday you can have a much better chance of winning. Well done to everybody that took part. Stephanie, 50p. What? Hold on. Stephanie, what are you on about 50p? No, you don't win 50p, Steph. Right, you've got to get over a quid. You've got to get over a quid on it, and then you win the amount underneath, unfortunately. All right. Listen, everybody, thank you. It's been a marathon tonight, isn't it? Goodness gracious. Thank you all for sticking around. Well done to everybody that won the scratch cards. We will add all your scores and onto the leaderboard. This is the leaderboard so far, not taken into account tonight's. And we will put those up tomorrow or as soon as we can, because Anthony's a busy boy, as you know. Thank you very much once again to the one and only Mr. Anthony Cranny for fitting in, doing all the questions, as well as his full-time job now. So a great big round of applause to him. And we'll see you all next week. From me to you, have a great rest of the night, have a great rest of the week, and I look forward to seeing you all next Sunday night. Thank you very much. It was a bit 2 hours, special, because I had a card. Yes, that's right. You were a winner because you had a card. Thank you very much. 2 hour special. It was indeed. Good night. God bless. Take care. Bye.